Hey guys, hey, what's up? Hello, Fetty Wap, except Fetty not, because I don't look nothing like him and I can't rap. But hey, I'm definitely here to finally give you guys the eyebrow tutorial that just about everybody has been asking me for. And yesterday, I got a very special request from a cousin, Jada. Shout out to you, boo, and Leah. Hey, I'm definitely gonna do this today for you because somebody's a little impatient. But I'm gonna show you guys how I do my eyebrows, and it's not really that complicated at all. It's just a couple of tips and tricks that I learned how to do in order to make my eyebrows work for my face. So hopefully that'll help you guys figure out how to make it work for yours. Not every shape works for everybody, not every product, not every color, not every brush. So I'm going to show you what I use for mine. I have thin eyebrows, which is why my eyebrows are so dark. And I'll show you exactly how I get the shape and the thickness and the darkness that I get with things that I have. I don't have expensive stuff because low-key broke AF, but I'm gonna show y'all what I use and how I get my eyebrows to look the way they do. So if you guys are really that interested and you wanted it that bad, here you go. So hopefully y'all stick around and y'all actually support this YouTube channel that I finally made after however many years of being told to make one. But here it is, and here is how I slay my eyebrows every day. And now for the materials. This is a spoolie. It looks like a little mascara brush. It can be used for a lot of things. Excuse the little hair. This is another awesome eyebrow tool. It's like a little brush and comb. Next, we have an angle brush. Any kind of thin angle brush will work as long as it's thin. Eyeliner brush. This is a gel eyeliner brush that I use for this purpose because it's thin. Tweezers, regular old beauty supply tweezers. Any will do, any kind you have already. Concealer, completely optional. Very optional. And that's the kind I use, and that is the shade that I use. Next, this is the eyebrow gel I use. It's the NYX, and upside down, still sideways. You know, that's what it is. Concealer, again, completely optional. This is a lighter shade than the other one, however. Take your pick, and that is all you need. Next, you're just gonna start off with a clean eyebrow. I'm a little red because I took off my eyebrow before this to do this for y'all. First step, take these little tweezers and I'm going to shape my eyebrows. I follow the natural shape of my eyebrow. I just pluck from under. Usually it'd be like a mountain shape, but I'm taking what is left under my eyebrow. That is the natural arch of my eyebrow. I'm going under and on the sides and cleaning everything up just a little bit. If you do this, it'll give you a more natural look and it will fit your face so much better than any stencil could. I just go and follow the natural arch and take from under what I can and give a smooth round edge to it. Now for this little spoolie tool, awesome sauce. Gonna take it and just clean up a little what I did, straighten out any hairs I may have knocked out of the way while I was plucking. Make everything nice and neat. Next eyebrow tool, take the brush part, the top part that I'm touching right now, take it and smooth everything out. Kind of like brushing down any edges of your hair, just make everything look organized and then fluff out the front a little bit and round out the edges. Whoops, disappeared for a second. I'll be back. There I am. I'm gonna take this angle brush. You can use this or you can use the eyeliner brush. Either one works. I personally like to use the eyeliner brush because it's easier for me and that's what I've been doing longer, and it's thinner. So it being so thin just makes it a little bit easier for me to use. Then I'm gonna take the Tame and Frame eyebrow gel from NYX and this concealer. Now I'm not gonna use both of these concealers for a second, but you'll see why. That's what it looks like. It's just a little pot kind of looking thing. Mine is very black. They did not have the brown I was looking for, but black works. So I'm just going to put just a little bit on there, but you do not need much at all, just a little bit. I got a little bit too much on that take, so I'm going to break just a little bit off of there. You only need a little bit for these first couple of steps. Now I'm just going to outline my eyebrows following my natural arch that I already have. I'm going to outline top, then bottom. You only want a little bit on this because if you mess up or you get it a little too thick, you can easily remove it and start over if you need. Just trace and outline is all you need to do. Now I'm going to add just a little bit more and go over once again and start to fill in the middle. The middle can be as dark or as light as you want. Some people like to go a little lighter to make the natural hairs stick out a little more, make it look a little more natural. I, however, know that these are not my natural eyebrows. I stopped before the beginning and I'm going to show you why in just a second. So I am going to trace that a little more and then go inwards towards my inner brow. The reason for this is because I want to give it a little bit more of a natural look, and you don't need product for this. So take a little tissue, wipe off that brush, get it nice and clean, and then go back in with a very clean brush and drag inwards towards your nose. Take the product and give it a nice fade. The reason you don't want too much product is because if you have a heavy, thick, dark black look right there, it doesn't fade as much and it doesn't look as nice and neat and natural as the rest of it does. Don't want any harsh lines, and the rest of it can look however thick you want it to look as long as the inner corner is solid and faded. Or did that even make sense? You know what I meant. Now we're going to take the spoolie again and we're just going to straighten out any hairs I may have knocked out of the way. This also makes those natural hairs pop out a little more. We're going to drag the inner corner out a little bit, pull them up a little bit because that's how natural eyebrows work. Next, we're going to use this brush one more time, making sure everything's neat and in place. Just make sure there are no spots or open holes and blend that in just a little bit. I'd like mine to be just a little bit darker, so I'm going to go back through one more time, darken them up a little bit. And as you guys can probably see, one of my eyebrows is thicker than the other. Humans are asymmetric, happens to be like that. Eyebrows are sisters, not twins. It's okay if they're not the same size as long as they look good from far away. As long as they look good, girl. Now this step is completely optional. I usually don't do this, therefore I'm not going to blend it out because I'm probably going to take a Q-tip and get rid of it later. So I'm going to take this angle brush, dip it in there, and go just under my eyebrow. Some people use a setting gel to freeze the ends of the hairs in place, and some people use concealer to get rid of the look of the hairs. I don't do either one of these because I pluck them, but I'm going to show you guys how to do it anyway. Just kind of go under and paint a little bit. Be an artist, free yourself. Then once you get it all under and in that perfect line and under where you need it to be and all those little hairs covered that you don't want shown, start dragging downward towards your eyelid just to start helping blend that a little bit. Then I'm going to take the other concealer I have. It's a little bit darker and it's going to help blend out that lighter top part, or that, yep. Blend that out just a little bit because the harsher it is at the top, the more it makes your eyebrows pop, but it doesn't blend too well on your eyelid. So I'm going to go ahead and use that darker one and that same angle brush, dip it in a little bit, and go right back under with the same one. As I said, I'm not going to blend this out completely. I'm going to go ahead and just place it under and begin to show you how to blend it out, but I'm not going to finish because I'm going to remove this later. My other eyebrow does not have this done to it, and I don't personally do this every day, but for anyone who would like to, there you go. And you would just continue to swipe and tap around to get a nice even blend with your foundation. I'm not going to do all that, as I've said before. But if you just keep going on wiping slowly and perfecting and cleaning up, blending, 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 you will have the perfect eyebrow. And voila, there it is. Whoop, there it is. But like, for real, there it is. That's what I do every morning. Most mornings. Some mornings I'm lazy. Don't feel like doing anything with my face. But there we go. That was my first video for you guys, first actual tutorial, and I got a lot to work on. Those transitions looking kind of rough, you know, dropping stuff, can't find stuff, and I put it all out, no, kind of rough, but I'm gonna work on it. So just stick with me for a little bit, and now I'm gonna experiment with how to edit and actually post this video. So thank you guys for watching and for requesting. Let me know what else y'all want to see. And I should be showing y'all how I actually do my makeup instead of this. This is not normal makeup for me. This was, Teddy called and woke me up and asked me to go to lunch with her makeup in 10 minutes. So that happened. I will get back to y'all with some more stuff. And I'll let y'all see like what it actually looks like when I do my makeup. Like when I contour and like do eyeshadow and stuff. You know, Barbie doll mode. You know how it be. But thank you guys again. I already said that. Look, it not working well for me. I got some stuff to work on. But thank you again, and I will see y'all in the next video.